Long before time had a name, the first spinjitzu
Flowaze
created
the roccat Kain 100.
So I
Dumped the roccat Kain 100. No, you can't leave me, please. We were never meant for true love. I'll do anything, Flowaze. You always put too much milk in my Cheerios. No. Come here, glorious baby.
The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the glorious Model O, which every person in the world has for some weird reason. We're going to be investigating and finding out what makes this mouse so good and why my mom also has it. I'm going to be showing an unboxing, some specs about the Model O, including the software, testing out every clicking method like a pro, including butterfly, jitter, and dry clicking, testing it out for all the main bridging methods. And then we're going to end this video off with some Hypixel Duels / PvP and some good old Flowaze commentary with the glorious Model O. Subscribe and like, and you will be gifted this Happy Meal toy with all your Happy Meals from McDonald's. Damn. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's so clean. Look at the holes. You can literally see the motherboard inside. It's like a very soft texture. But you know, in general, this is what the mouse looks like. Looks very nice. I'm going to cover more about the specs and the gameplay. Look at the G-skates. These are what cause, you know, the smooth movement. I would definitely marry this mouse. So I brought my buddy from the trash, and here we have the roccat K100. And as you can see, there is a lot more space on the Model O compared to the Kain 100. So that means it's much easier to butterfly click on the Model O because you're given a lot more space. The Model O is of course much lighter than the Kain 100. I do like the roccat Kain 100's texture better. It's more of like a grippy texture, but don't worry, I'm still going to be using the roccat Kain 100 for bridging and dry clicking and stuff like that. Oh, I need to stop, I'm sorry. This mouse weighs 67 grams, which is incredibly light. The reason for it weighing this light is because of the mole holes they've drilled in the mouse, cutting off weight from the mouse equally. Lightweight mice are really good to react in fast situations like Skywars, Duels, etc. But weight really doesn't make a difference. Heavy mice from Minecraft do indeed provide a steadier aim, but the weight preference is all up to you. It isn't that big of a deal. Gladly, they've provided a braided cable, which is super nice, and the cable has a light fabric texture, meaning it's not a heavy cable. It's also pretty easy to pull and doesn't get all jumbly like spaghetti, and it also protects your wire from cuts, which is useful as well. The texture of the Model O is strange. It's sweat resistant, so no need to have a sweat bucket beside your setup like I do. One thing I noticed with the Model O is that the clicks are tactile, meaning that there's a little pressure, or you could say hard clicks in another way. The more you play and click on the Model O, they become very loose and easy to click on, but it's really not noticeable. Jitter clicking possibly could be difficult in the beginning, but adjust when you play with it more. For butterfly clicking, the click pressure is perfect. The Model O comes with G-skates beneath it. These are smoother than my hairline, gliding with ease. You'll have no problem with dragging this mouse across your mouse pad with these G-skates. They make the gliding surface very smooth, allowing for a faster response. The Model O has 6 buttons in total. The 2 side mouse buttons, the DPI, scroll wheel button, left click, and right click. Speaking of scroll wheel, it has a very grippy and smooth texture and even looks aesthetically pleasing with the RGB around the wheel. 10 out of 10 scroll wheel. This is where we have to be a bit realistic. For $50, you're getting a lot of functions, amazing quality, and just a very great mouse in general. Most companies at this price point cheapen out on certain parts of the mouse and have provided an amazing mouse, making this a sweet spot type of mouse for every person. This is why almost any person you ask has the Model O, because it has a great price to performance ratio. Quality is very sturdy, and I do not feel any cheap materials used on the Model O. I don't hear anything loose or wonky when I shake it. I'm quite amazed how Glorious made such a high quality mouse at this price point compared to the other mice which feel really plastic. Let's try out butterfly clicking on the Glorious Model O. Oh my god, easy 20 CPS. But if I click like extremely fast, yeah, then that's like 20 CPS like consistently. 23 there. If you are a butterfly clicker, this is definitely a go-to option. Okay, so if you do try your best, you're gonna get 14 CPS on it. I'm not really good at jitter clicking. If you use the cards, you can see a video. This is a good mouse for jitter clicking. Although the clicks are a little hard, let's try the glorious model low for dry clicking. Okay, so for dry clicking, this mouse is really good, but I don't really like the texture of the glorious model O for dry clicking. Purely for dry clicking. Like, it's such a good texture, but for dry clicking, it is just alright. You can get the glossy version for dry clicking, which is much better, but you know, I don't like how the glossy version looks. You can use grip tape, but you know, it's really not necessary. My highest was 33 with 35 or something without grip tape, but I would definitely prefer the roccat K100 over the glorious model O for purely dry clicking. The texture of the K100 for dry clicking is much better. Subscribe to... Stop advertising, bro. Stop advertising. No. Come back here, nerd. I'm not gonna subscribe. Did you ever subscribe to my channel, bro? He's getting this man. Look at him. He's getting like absolutely beat on by the rod. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, he's so busy getting destroyed that he forgot to breathe. If you breathe calmly when you're playing duels, you will do much better. As you guys can see, I'm completely calm right now, and we're doing much better because we have the glorious model O, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh my god. Time's going up. Time's going up. The crits with this glorious model O. Holy. Boy! Alright guys, I think it's time to eat some beds. You guys hear the garbage truck in the background. Oh, Gray just fell. Okay, well, I think showing you guys the garbage truck is more important. So I'll just show you the garbage truck. As you guys can see, there is a garbage truck right there. Why am I showing you guys the garbage truck? That's a bit weird. Professional Minecraft YouTuber here? No, I'm not professional. I'm actually an idiot. What is wrong with me? No. Oh, no. Guys, as you guys can see, what you looking at, bruh?
Why you bullying me?
Okay, you know what? I think I need to like shut up. Like, I think I'm actually really cringe right now. Hey, you wanna be friends, bro? You be friends? What player is this? What you looking at, bruh? Stop being so extra. Holy. Stop being so extra. Oh my god, dude. That's called being extra. You don't have to be that extra, okay? One of my most favorite things about the glorious model O is the software. The software is where it's all at, okay, where all the juice is. If you want to double click, then you want to turn it all the way down to 4 ms, which is how you're going to get those double clicks. On some servers like Lunar Client, where they ask you to put down your debounce time to 10 ms, you just put that to 10 ms. Really cool to have this debounce time option, which is super useful.